Hey guys, we're about to get into your administrative performance dashboard. So the way that you're going to do that is you're going to click the little hamburger menu right here and click on dashboard with the little pie graph next to it. So you're going to see 4 tabs up here at the top. So you've got your master, performance, gamification, and emails dashboard. So the first thing that we're going to talk about right here is the active calls section. So this is where you're going to see every call that is going on at any given time during your agency. It will show the vendor name, which agent is talking to them, how long they've been on the phone. It also gives 2 really cool features as well. There's the listen feature where you can actually listen in on live calls as they're going on and help coach your team, especially for like newer agents or problem leads or anything like that. You can actually listen in on the call as it's going on. What's a really great option too is that you can chat your team while they're on the phone with somebody and be like, oh, don't forget about this particular sale or feature or that kind of thing to, seal the deal. So it's a really passive way of coaching your team without making them feel like you're hovering over them. There's another more aggressive feature that's called Barge. So if there's a particularly volatile customer or your team member is just having trouble closing a deal, there is an option where you can barge in on the call, and it essentially acts as a 3-way call where you just hop on the line and say, oh, this is the owner of so-and-so company, how can I help you? So we use this very judiciously, but it is available to all Ricochet customers. The performance dashboard can also be found under reports and performance report right here. Keep in mind, this is just a bird's eye view, and we're going to deep dive into this in the next video, and we're going to show you how we set up your performance report within this section. But it does give you an option to see how your vendors are performing and how your agents are performing. So this is something that's critical in making sure that you are getting the most bang for your buck from your team and from the lead providers that you're working with. So this is essential in any agency. The next option is the gamification, and while it doesn't show any because we don't have any active calls today, you'll see little emblems for each user that's participating, and you have the option of total call transfers, total talk time, and we're going to show you right here, total calls. So if you're having a competition between your agents to see who can get to 500 calls in one day, that's what you're going to want to change this to. However, the majority of the time we recommend having call duration. And a successful day for your team is going to be 3 to 4 hours of talk time daily per team member. So if you're looking to include all of your users, if you've got more than 40 users, you can actually display as many as you want. And the next feature is to select agents only. So if you've got admins, branch managers, or other user roles, such as one of the team leads or one of the ones we don't recommend using, this is what you're going to select, because you want to make sure that your team is able to go through and identify who's got the most talk time. So next in line is our email dashboard. So keep in mind that in the technical training, you've already learned how to set up every user's SMTP. This gives you just an option to sort by which users have sent out, which campaigns, vendors, that type of thing. And keep in mind, processing and pending can indicate the emails are in the queue based off of a particular status. And the way that we work with marketing automation is that some leads do not get an email for 14 days. That's just part of that email queue in combination with text messages and calls. So if it shows up with pending, that's usually what that is.